Teagen Rose, and I play Wade. Wade is very self-driven. He's very motivated. He has strong aspirations. He knows where he wants to go. He wants to get to the top. And Wade has made a lot of mistakes, unfortunately, and let a lot of good things pass him by in his aspiration and quest to get to the top.
My character's name is Lance. He's very like funny and obnoxious, and he likes to be the center of attention. And I am that. Lance is me all the way.
Hi everyone, I'm Micquick. I play the character of Larry. Hold on, excuse you, I can like hear you guys.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Larry is here. Holla, total silence. So, I'm Micquick and I play the character of Larry. My character is smart, intelligent, entrepreneur, and he's an asshole also.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Renee, and I play the character of Melisssa. Anybody who comes from maybe an urban area, a little rough around the edges, kind of walk the hard life, can relate to Letitia. You know, she's very outspoken, she's strong, but she can go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Bitch! I ain't finna be too many more of your bitches, you old ass, no bill paying, social security wench.
Ooh, honey, I ain't the one.
I am not the one. I am not the one.
You're not about this life.
You ain't about that life.
Hi, I'm Dueal Andrews and I play the role of Doug. I would say we have some similarities. Like, I would say Doug is very outspoken and very candid. And I know sometimes I can be a bit outspoken and candid and a little bit sarcastic. So, I mean, I would say there are a few similarities, but at the same time, I think every time I read a script, I find something new about this character that, in a way, doesn't necessarily mirror my personality. So it's a challenge. So, like anything, you know, you want a challenge every time, you know, you play a role.
My name is Christina Ward, and my character's name is Angela. My character mirrors me, like through and through. I think when I look in the mirror, I see Angela and vice versa. She's really strong. She's a strong woman. She's been through a lot. And I think that it's very hard for her to actually cover that up, as well as she thinks she's doing, I think, in her life. It's something that comes out in her everyday experiences and her conversations, and that's something that you definitely get to see, that struggle of being vulnerable and being a strong woman at the same time, finding balance. You totally get to see that with her and Wade.
Hi, I'm Lacey Alessandra, and I play Eliza. Well, I like to think there are pieces of me in Eliza, but she is far more, let's say, self-indulgent than I am. She is Louis Vuitton and all things 5-star, so it's really fun to take on that side.
My name is Shay Harris, and I am the director for Wade's World. Wade's World was brought to me by the wonderful creator of the project, Teagen Rose, and from the moment I read the script, I was hooked. It was so much of what I, as a writer as well, would create in a vision. So when he asked me to come upon the team, there was no doubt after reading the script that this was definitely a project I wanted to be a part of.
There isn't a show that has fitness trainers and their lifestyle and how they live and the different characters of all the clients that he has. There's so many different characters that are relatable. These are things that everyday people, how they act, but how they act towards a fitness trainer and how it is to actually have a private trainer, and we get to have a point of view of that.
This script gives the true realism of people. He did a really great job of capturing different types of characters and how they mesh in real life. It's supremely realistic, and for me that's important. As a creative, you want to have your art imitate life.
I wouldn't say it compares to any show out there. You know, it stands out on its own.
We have great writing, great direction, an amazing cast, and even some awesome original music.
The Wade's World is in a category of its own. It's a very unique show, which is why viewers should tune in, so you guys can see and understand exactly what I'm talking about.
Be on the lookout for something different and something new, something fresh.
Fans should be on the lookout for comedy. You are going to laugh. That's the first thing. You're gonna laugh. Most importantly, you're going to have a sense of relatability to these characters. If you're not one of the characters, you're gonna know one of the characters.
Well, it wouldn't even matter because it's such a big twist, so you definitely have to check out the show and tune in to see the big twist.
Well, I can't give too much away because I like my job, but expect the unexpected. Anything can happen. Hopefully you'll see more of Doug. Let's hope and pray for that. Anything is possible, especially with Wade's World.
They should also look for a lot of twists and turns and a little, you know, kind of unexpected drama. And I think everyone can find someone that's relatable in the cast.
So many surprises. And I think in Eliza's case, it's really exciting because she's gonna have a big hand in helping Wade grow in a really, really fun way.
Oh, ups and downs, craziness, twists and turns, no. I think what they're gonna definitely have is a lot of laughs for sure, because this is very funny, this series. I also think that people are gonna be really excited and kind of on the edge of their seat to see what happens with each episode, because there's literally cliffhangers at every single one.
You'll see chemistry, you'll see situations where you can actually relate, and I think that's the best stories, are ones that people can relate to. These are normal people that just end up in funny situations, I think. And so they're relatable situations that I think people will see and really identify with. And that's what makes Wade's World so universal to people.
Expect great things from Wade's World. Expect to laugh until you cry or snort. Expect to think about some things. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna see some people that you know or can relate to in Wade's World.
I can honestly say that every cast member that I have is heaven sent. You know, everyone came in with their A game.
The crew, everybody, man, is doing such a great job. And like on set, we're laughing in between cuts and stuff. So like we're all friends, and it's almost like cut the camera on when we're just talking.
I could not have asked for a better cast. These guys are off the chain.
Everybody brings something to the table, and I'm just in awe every time I come on set. We just gel so well, you know, it's like family.
We have so many great memories already, even in the short time that we've been on set together. From all of the improvisation that I was able to do with Teagen when I first auditioned for the part of Eliza, to getting such amazing chemistry together that we planned practical jokes on set. And I think when you watch some of the extra footage for Wade's World, you're really gonna enjoy it.
And everybody is like a family and relates real good off the camera. So it's an awesome show. You know, you're gonna feel this. You're gonna feel that good energy.
The best advice that I would give someone who is trying to create their own project, trying to get involved with a project, or just wants to be a part of a production is to study your craft. In order to really know what you're doing, you need to understand the art, study it, be around it, volunteer to be on set. Don't always look for a paycheck, look for the experience, because that's how you get better. And at the end of the day, that's one thing nobody can ever deny is talent.
You know, anything can happen. You know, for me to get this, I mean, you have to fight for it. You know, you have to take your time, do your research, study hard, prepare yourself. So I would say, don't even think about it. Just jump in, and hopefully you're as lucky.
Anybody trying to create their own show or anything is to go for it. And don't be afraid to invest in yourself. I think that's what holds us back a lot of times, is just fear.
If you want to be a part of a project, if you want to be creative, don't wait. Start working, meet great people.
This is my main advice, just do it, like Nike, just do it. I think if you have a crew of people, get them together. You guys just go out and shoot something and start playing around, because I think through exploration, we become a little bit more refined in our ideas and our artistry. So I would say just do it. I'm doing the same thing, vlogging. Pick up a camera, do it. Get somebody to write a script, do it. Find somebody for sound, and yeah, don't hesitate.
The motivation behind this project was I come from just the era when I grew up with TV and everything. I'm from the era of, you know, Melisssa and the Parkers and all those good shows, and just watching TV, all I would see is reality shows, and it became a thing of just the scripted feel-good comedy. So I wanted to just depict a relatable show with fun, relatable characters where people could almost get that nostalgia that I had growing up. Wade's World is something that I've started 2 years ago, and here we are a year and a half later after we shot the first episode with the same cast, the same crew for the most part. And it just shows that just because it doesn't happen then, doesn't mean it won't happen later. So just staying with it, and it's taught me persistence. And that's the biggest thing I'm most appreciative about Wayne's World.